What's good? It's Patrick the 31st here. How's it going? Quick little thing. Literally just seen this and I thought I'd make a quick video on it just to get it out there in the world. Yeah, I think it's very possible that Sword and Shield is going to have a ranking system for the trainers. Basically what I mean by this is if you have a look at Leon's design, he has a nice number 1 on his shorts, right? He's the champion, he's ranked number 1, he is the best trainer in all of Galar. Then we have a look here at Nessa's clothing. She has a nice little 49 on her shorts, right? And again, just putting it out there, we don't know what rank gym leader she is, we don't know which gym she is, but Milo, he has 831? Yeah, 831 on his shorts. The general gist of my theory is that as you go in and compete in these gym battles and against the Elite Four and everything, you get a ranking based on how good you are as a trainer. Milo, being the first gym, is ranked 831st. You know, there are quite a lot of trainers able to beat him. Nessa, being a later gym leader, is ranked 49th, as very few other trainers are able to beat her. And again, this is big events, right? These are big stadium events where there's a massive audience. You know, you have to earn the right. It's probably a scheduled event. You know, they promote these events to allow time for audience members to buy tickets or whatever to get in and have a proper stadium, a proper atmosphere of excitement, right? Imagine sort of like, well, professional fighting, right? They're big events, well promoted, and that each different competitor has a ranking, and based on how well they do, whether they win, they lose, and who they win and lose against, right? And obviously, like we said, number 1, the champion, going down all the way until you reach the people who are unranked or as low as 831 like Milo. Yeah, and basically the general theory is as you battle, you get a ranking. Possibly their rankings change, make some new clothes, I guess. But yeah, you work your way up the rankings, eventually becoming rank number 1 when you beat the champion. And then you get a nice cool shirt with number 1 on it. During the trailers, obviously, we see the player character going into various stadiums, and as far as I can tell, both times they're going into Milo's stadium. If you have some, evidence to say contrary, obviously, please leave that below. But what's interesting is on the first trailer, you come in with 227 on your shirt, and in the second trailer, you come in with 65 on your shirt. Two very different numbers, especially if you are in a ranking system, which means you might be able to re-challenge gyms. You know, if it's both Milo's gym, you might be able to go back and just have another go at him when you're a higher rank, for example, and that's why they have different numbers, or you can choose your own number, I don't know. And I mean, even if it is 65 and 227 seem like very sort of high rankings, especially if you're going into the first gym where the gym leader himself is ranked 831st. But yeah, that's about it. Ranking system based on how good you are. Different trainers. Again, look at the designs, different numbers. It could be that, could be anything. But yeah, let me know what you think below. Bye. Yep, sorry. It's me. Basically, something new came out when I was making this, so I had to add it in here. So there was an interview with both the producer and the director of the new games, where they talked about how the entire story and the entire game is going to revolve around the trainer developing and growing stronger, sort of in a similar vein to how the Pokemon do, becoming a new, different person, evolving. So this is a quote. Obviously, there'll be pictures up on screen, but it's not just the Pokemon who are getting stronger and growing, it's also the player alongside the Pokemon. We have a lot of that in these games, with an added focus on reaching the top and becoming the strongest and the greatest. Plus, they also talk about how the influence of sport in the games is very important, and that's also going to be expressed in this whole thing. So yeah, ranking system. Peace.